Okay, so we are back. Star Wars Lost Planet, where we last left off. The group had found Salbog's castle, made their way inside, and here you guys are. You are looking for either the ship or the Hutt himself. And you are, Eggs, you are currently standing in a hallway, looking back and forth, left or right, and you feel like you have the scent picked up to the left for the Hutt. The floor is yours.
Oh, hey, boss. I smell something that smells really not good this way.
And that must be the way we have to go.
It smells like that bad. Remember when we hit those truck stops?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just like that.
So, like a ship or like the Hutt?
I just pound a Red Bull and I'm gonna start walking down the hall.
Eggs, I need to know where Corgan is on you at this point. Put him on your head. Like, where is he?
You know, like those little baby little fucking chest things you can put your baby in? I want one of those.
You don't have one of those yet.
Oh, I'm gonna make a bindle by using a piece of cloth, and I'd like to bindle him up and then carry him on my chest.
As you try to put him into this contraption, he starts waving his hands around, rejecting it. He does not want to go in it.
I'm just gonna be quiet, calm, peaceful, and forceful.
He goes, no.
Oh, you stop that!
No. He starts hitting you.
Cord, just let it happen.
No.
Just let it happen, man. Just let it happen.
I don't like any of where this is going.
You will be safe with Eggs. Trust me.
No, wrong.
No, listen. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me. Eggs has been my best friend, my brother, my protector, and honestly, a huge amount of muscle our entire lives. When I say you're going to be safe, nuzzled in his little chest, I promise you, that's probably the safest place to be. He is, while not the most intelligent creature I've ever met, the most loving, caring, kind, and protective. Trust me, when you're around Eggs, you're in good hands.
I thought that the Jedi never lie.
I'm being 100% honest about Eggs. He's my brother.
But you can't guarantee anything.
From my experience, the safest I've ever been has always been around Eggs.
But you cannot guarantee complete safety. Even
I'm speaking from the
Eggs
heart
fails.
here, and I'm trusting in the Force.
I don't know what y'all
You
are
are
talking
being
about.
naive and childish.
I'm just gonna keep walking with this little guy. If he's gonna fight it, we're just gonna have a little struggle walk.
Eventually, he stops and crosses his arms and just sits in it, angry.
Oh.
I just point. Look at Ilaria.
I'm gonna put him on my shoulders. That's where he wants to be. He wants to be free. Who am I? Who am I to hold this man down?
Okay.
Where
Ula,
where is he? Where is he headed?
It's either Salbad, the Hutt, or the ship. Honestly, it's a 50-50 split. Not sure which one he found.
And why are we looking for the Hutt?
Well,
That is not our goal. That is not our mission. That is not what we need to
yeah,
accomplish.
I get that, but maybe we
Then
have
it
to go
is
to
the
the Hutt
wrong
to get
path.
a ship.
It's the wrong path. You think they will hand us a ship?
I don't think
No.
they're gonna hand us a ship willingly.
I'm going the other direction. And I turn and start looking down the hallway opposite of where
It's a staircase leading
Eggs
down.
is heading. Yeah, I'm heading that way.
Okay. So to be clear, Benny and Eggs go off to the left. Ilaria goes to the right. Ula, what are you doing?
We have an injured man right here. She's in doctor mode right now, ignoring everybody else right now.
Okay. So with that, the party is effectively split. I'd like everybody to roll initiative now as we get started. You guys go to the left, starting with Benny and Eggs. You guys step to the left. You move through that hallway. And as you move further down, you can hear commotion coming from down the hall, yelling and screaming. And the voice sounds very familiar. It's definitely the Hutt, who's yelling about something. Are you listening in? Are you stealthing it? What would you like to do?
As soon as I hear the Hutt like kind of yelling and screaming, I would like to proceed stealthily, but also just kind of like try to listen to whatever you're saying.
Okay.
But like maybe not go too far down. Maybe like just kind of as soon as I hear it, maybe move like another like 5-10 feet, if that.
So give me a stealth check.
Kind of like peer.
And then eggs, give me. Well, what are you doing?
Stealth
I just freeze.
15.
I'm not gonna move.
Benny, you're effectively hidden as you're
I would
hiding
probably,
behind
I would
eggs.
probably like keep my hand. Oh, okay. I was gonna say probably I'd go like 5 feet in front of eggs, kind of like tell him to stay back while I kind of like went ahead of him. But
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
moving up ahead while eggs
like
is
five,
gonna stay.
like 5-10 feet maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so just so I can get a better ear to like kind of listen.
As you move up, you can hear that there's a conversation happening in what is actually a clearing into an open antechamber. So there's a chamber here where Salbog is sitting on what looks like a Hutt throne, but it's mostly just a platform. And in front of him is 2 holograms that he's having a conversation with. One of them is another Hutt, and the other person looks respectable, wearing a military uniform of sorts.
Would I recognize the other Hutt?
You recognize the other Hutt as Raza.
Raza.
And you hear Salbog there, standing there, saying, "How could you do this to me? You took my men away." And the other Hutt goes, "Well, you weren't going to use them." And this kind of goes back and forth with them bickering of sorts. And you come to the understanding that Raza called away most of Salbog's men, paying them off to leave. "And we had a deal. We wanted to get rid of those 2 challengers that wouldn't take sides. So we had to label them as rebel terrorists. We had a plan. We had a plan to take care of Benny and Eggs." "That was your plan. I never agreed to that plan." "Hutts, please," as the woman finally chimes in, telling them to settle down. "Yes, it was a fine plan, but you promised me rebels. Powerful rebels that are higher up in the rebellion, and they are of high value to me and my people. Please turn them over. We know that there are more than just the few that were outside. Those are lackeys compared to what I'm looking for." And with that, I want to cut over to Ilaria. Ilaria, you're making your way downstairs.
At a very rapid pace.
At a very rapid pace. And as you come down, you see that it just kind of opens up to a floor. And there are a number of smaller ships here, but there is clearly one freighter. And it looks old. And go ahead and actually give me a history check on it. See if you can recognize anything about it.
15 on the die. I'm not sure what is it. Lore check though? Isn't it called lore?
That would be
so
a lore.
16 total.
16 lore. Okay, so as you're looking at this thing, this freighter ship looks old, very, very old, but it looks like it has tons of modifications on it that make it kind of impressive, possibly very valuable.
I'm going to try and scout, see if I can quickly determine if we can quickly steal it.
So
can I do it just a cursory kind of?
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a perception check for where you are.
Okay. 21.
21. As you're looking around, you can only see that there are 2 patrolmen walking around. You get this uneasy feeling like there's not enough guards here.
Mm-hmm.
This is unprotected.
Okay.
It feels unnatural for this much value to be unprotected, especially by somebody who claims to be of crime lord status, a Hutt.
Can I sneak up behind these guys?
They're split off, in one's on one side, one's on the other, and you kind of have more of a bird's eye view as you're at least 30 feet from the first one.
Is there a way that I can sneak near one of them and just real quiet, just?
Yes, you can do that. Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak up behind him. Oh yeah, nice. It's a 15 plus 17 total.
17. Yeah, you're able to get behind the guy.
Okay, I'm going to grab him from behind and use sap vitality on him.
Okay.
Because I'm touching him. So that is attack roll. Oh, natural 18 plus. So 20, dirty 20.
Hit.
And that is 3d10. Grab my dice. That is 17.
Yeah, as you crouch, where are you touching him?
I'm just like grabbing his mouth, pulling him back, and sucking the life out of him.
Yeah, as you do that, he doesn't even. There's no noise. He just immediately.
And then I just lower the body to the floor, like very quietly.
Yeah. You just stealth killed this guy, hands down, no doubt. And as you look over to your left, you see that there is a room that is closed shut. But there's like kind of bars on it. Looks like some kind of a holding cell room. And you can see that there are people in there.
Ah.
And that is where we were going to hold your turn. Eggs, jumping back to you, you just heard that bit of commotion coming from the other side. And you heard where they specifically said, we had to label Benny and Eggs as terrorists in order to take them out.
I'm immediately gonna start getting the jitters from this drink anyway. I'm gonna go into a rage against my will, and I'm just gonna be like, "You're not drink." Ah!
Wait.
I'm gonna charge into the room. I'm not a terrorist.
Oh, shit.
I didn't do any terror. I
Oh,
ran over
God.
one guy.
I rush in with Eggs.
Are you going to break stealth? Benny?
No, I want to follow, but like just kind of try to keep
Eggs
like,
runs
the cover
in.
that I have.
We're in turn rotation, so Benny can't move yet. So you're still behind the
Okay,
room.
yes.
Eggs,
that's
you
fair, yeah.
run in. You see, you've got line of sight on Salbog the Hutt. This big Hutt slug-looking guy is just sitting there, and there's two other guards in this room with him, but they are droids. And I'd like to know, what do you want to do?
Telling them that I'm not a bad guy.
Oh, that's
That-
it. You're just running in and saying you're not a bad guy.
Yeah, I said my dialogue.
Okay. You've broken into my antechamber. You Imperial fools! You couldn't even complete the job.
I don't know who you are.
Don't you understand, you fool? You had to turn the homing beacon on the girl, throw her into the pit, and then of course the rebels were gonna come and save her, and then they were supposed to die. That was the deal. The Empire was supposed to come and kill them, but it didn't work.
I don't know nothing about that. They said drive the ship here.
What
I heard
are you
my
two
name.
droids doing? Kill him! Open fire! Protect
Don't
me!
do that. I'm gonna pull out my weapon. Don't do that.
They open fire.
Oh, they did it.
At this point, Betty is definitely preparing his Viper Rapier. Like, God damn it, Eggs.
Eggs, 21 to hit.
That misses.
Oh.
Or I
21
block it.
misses?
Yeah.
The fuck? 19 to hit. 2 blaster bolts. Boom, boom.
I deflect them in my rage. And I guess I'm charging in and smacking somebody.
I kind of want to say, because you're all so close, that they hit, but you just soak them. Like, they don't hurt you.
Yeah, I got scales,
Because-
baby.
Yeah, because you have
Yeah.
like natural protection. So they do hit, but it's just like our weapons aren't working. And Ula, it is your turn. You hear blaster fire come, and you hear Eggs yelling from down the hall.
I did not choose violence. Like the people to know.
She's just gonna look at the guy. You see the idiots that I got stuck with, right? You see this?
I haven't seen, but I hear them yelling, and it's loud, and I just want to get out of here.
I know.
If go, take care of your friends. Leave me here. Go for them. You've already saved me from an early death.
Is there any more of us here?
I think there's more. There's definitely more than just me, but I don't know where they are. They split us up.
Of course they did.
I don't even know why we what happened to our ship?
I don't know.
It felt like we were just dropped out of the sky for some reason.
I don't even remember that.
You don't remember the falling?
Mm-mm.
Everything went to black. We just fell, and I woke up and we were already prisoners.
I woke up in a fighting pit.
Well, you've made it this far and you've saved me, so that's great. Now go save your friends.
She's just gonna get up. She feels like absolute shit leaving him behind and go to the right.
Wait, you're going to the right?
Yeah, eggs and Benny are fine. They're
Avoid
fine.
the blaster fire.
Go save your friends. Turns the wrong way.
Absolutely.
Do you go down the stairs?
Yes.
As you go down the
But
stairs,
she is gonna stealth down the stairs.
roll for stealth.
She's gonna be sneaky.
And as you go down the stairs, you see, as you're getting there just in time, you see that Ilaria is just sucking the soul from this guy and just putting him on the ground dead. You totally watched that.
This is a good look.
This is a 15.
Yeah, you're stealth, and you move down and you see everything I just described. You also see that ship that I had mentioned earlier to Ilaria.
Now, is she
Yeah.
appalled or does she find it hot? We just need to know. For science.
She is very concerned.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Okay, what are you doing, Ula? You've stealthed
I
down.
see the bars. I see the bars, right?
You do.
Is there
You see. Yeah.
anybody by the bars?
You see that there is that room that I had described that has the cell door. It has the cells
Yes.
on it. And you do see that there are people back there, but there's only one other person in this room, so there's very little options on what to do or where to go.
We're gonna slowly sneak our way to the prison door.
Ilaria, you see as Ula walks past you to the prison doors, and Ula, as you look inside, you see that they are all wearing rebel piloting gear. It's more rebels, but unlike the other ones that were outside that were just like troopers, these people you recognize as other senior people. You recognize some of them as being part of the command crew, and you see one of the other ones as a doctor, but they are strung up and just hanging there. It looks like they've been beaten senselessly or haven't received water or maybe even woken up from the situation. And I'm gonna hold right there. We're gonna jump back to Benny. Benny, you just heard those blaster bolts as Egg is run inside, and you just heard everything. What would you like to do? It's your turn.
While I'm maintaining stealth, would I be able to cast wall run on myself to allow me to, have a climbing speed equal to my movement speed?
Is that a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Then yeah, you can maintain. You're behind the wall, so yeah, you can maintain.
Yeah. How far? Well, I guess how far away? I guess from like where Egg is fighting these robots am I? Like how far ahead is he from me?
20 feet ahead. There's 20,
Okay, cool.
25 to get to the hut.
25 to get to the hut. So
Stake
with
is
my
only
20
5 feet away from you.
With my okay. So with my 25-foot movement speed, okay, this is what I like to do. I like to maintain my stealth. I'm going to use my wall run. I want to climb up to the wall, like kind of like to the ceiling area, and just kind of like Spider-Man hold myself up there.
Okay.
Like on top of the hut, kind of like, above him while this is going on. And I'm going to say out and like try to echo into the chamber. I say the following. Salbad Buhat, lo appears uba dubin betrayed be utasha, own hut brethren. G would suggest uba tedbu truth of haku is going no wapa. And beke uba ont ma raptor with ita Un endida utasha as nram no head like una burrito nap nabu.
You bantapoodle!
Would you like to know what I said?
Yes.
Salbad the Hutt, it appears you've been betrayed by your own Hutt brethren. I would suggest that you tell us the truth of what's going on here, and if you don't, my raptor will indeed eat you from your ass to head like a eat your ass from toe to head like a burrito on Naboo.
Roll for intimidation.
Because I know how to speak Hutt. You said intimidation.
Yes.
That 20.
Yeah. Oh, the response still stands. You banta poodoo.
What does that mean?
You're banta shit.
Oh, I dropped from the ceiling and tried to stab into it with my fucking vibra rapier.
The Hutt?
Yeah.
It's like kind of just calling out. Roll with advantage because of that intimidation.
That is a dirty 20. No, 21. 21, yeah.
21 hits.
I will also force and power this to do an extra D4, it looks like. No. Double strike. I'm going to do an extra D8 to it as well, too. So, how? That is a 7. Another 7, that's 14, plus my dex, which is going to be... What's 14 plus 3? 17.
17?
17 kinetic damage as I...
Eggs, you watch as Benny falls off the ceiling and impales this guy after just speaking in a language that you've definitely heard him talk before, but never like this. Or never as intimidating, never as like kind of heroic in a way. And he just like falls from the ceiling and stabs his blade right into this Hutt. And the Hutt starts screaming. Its arms waving around.
You got him, boss.
I whisper up and I go, this is for trying to get us killed in the pit 34 times. Fuck you. And I pull out my rapier.
And as you pull it out, green blood starts flying out of the wound. And the Hutt just like kind of falls limp over on the board, dead.
Huh. Hey, robots. We killed your master. We're in charge now.
The Imperial turns to you and says, so, these are the rebel scum. Unfortunate, Raza, that we will have to now destroy the castle, but everything will be settled with your father. Everything will be square. That is all. End termination. And she disappears.
Eggs, did they just say they destroy the castle?
Well, it sounds like they're gonna choose violence, boss.
I look at the robots and I go, Turbo robots, we in charge of Atima, which is, hey, robots, we're in charge now.
No, but there's still the other hologram with Raza on it, who turns to you and says, they won't listen to you. They'll only listen to us. And now me. And now with my brother out of the way, more territory for me. Father will be very upset.
Uba Luco like a boucher bag.
And with that, boom, the Hutt just drops off, realizing he's fucked. Yeah, there's 2 droids in the room. Benny, you've already used your turn, your action. Ilaria, jumping back to you, you're downstairs. You just watched as Ula has made her way to that cell door. You can't see what's on the other side. What are you doing?
As soon as I have laid down this body and I see Ula coming towards me, I'm going to signal to her to be quiet, and then I'm going to stealth around the room to find that second guard.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
Rinse and repeat. 14 plus 2, I think. 16. Stealth, 16.
As you start moving, ducking around, ducking under ships and such, moving through the room, you start to hear the faint noise of a lightsaber blade coming from a direction in this room.
I'm looking for it.
Give me a perception check.
22.
as you're looking around, you hear this blade, the sound of this blade moving through the room, like it's ignited, chasing, moving. And as you look, you see the person that you are getting ready to attack, and a lightsaber blade just goes, impales through them, and the person is just dropped and hits the floor. And standing there is that masked figure wearing very similar clothes to you in a sense, just stands there and says, "What are you doing?"
I'm following the path that is before me. Why are you in my way?
Just take your lightsaber out and end this. What are you hiding for?
Are you suggesting I'm weak?
Yes.
I prefer clever.
Okay. How clever of you. And as the person vanishes, you see that the guard is still standing there, and it opens fire on you as you've broken your stealth.
God damn it.
And the
This
person
little shit.
shoots at you and hits for
I'm going to
19 to hit.
force reflect reaction.
Okay.
It's reduced by 1d10. So,
Okay.
do I
so
roll that or do
that's-
you?
No, I've got it.
Okay.
All right. So you're taking -4. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
So boom, you get hit for 4 damage, blaster bolt, and the person standing there just goes, "Who are you talking to?"
I ignite my sabers, run forward, and slash.
Okay, it's still your attack. Go for it.
It's a 16, 17, 22 to hit.
Hit.
And that is just a d6 this time. Because stupid. Oh, nice. 6. 10 damage total.
10 damage. So yeah, as you run up, and how exactly are you doing it?
Just full, just slash like that.
Yeah, as you slash through and you strike true on the gut, and this person just falls over into 2 pieces. Ula, you hear the commotion coming from this as the person just hits the ground. Jumping back up top, Eggs, it is your turn. You just saw everything happen with Benny. What are you doing?
Now, I'm looking at this situation. Does this seem like, would I know if like I need to get away from this, or if I need to jump in? Like, do I need to get Benny away from this, or do I need to go right into combat?
So
Can I tell?
So to be clear, there's 2 droids that are now
Right.
point blank range who have turned to open fire on Benny. So and it's a very small room. So you have that's what your options look like.
Okay, so I have to. Yeah, I'd like to run towards the one droid, and there's a small room you said, right?
It's pretty small.
I'd like to jump up and kick him with my big claws into the wall. That's gonna just be my flavor on just like a claw attack.
Which him? The droid?
The droid.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems appropriate.
It is appropriate.
13.
That's a success. Boom, you kick him.
Ooh. Okay, my damage for claw attack is decent. 6.
Okay.
Slashing damage. I just slash him with my big claws and knock him into the wall.
Yeah,
That's all I can do.
You knock him into the wall, which he goes down disoriented. There's definitely smoke coming off of him as these droids are junk. They're like low tier junk. They're just blasters basically. So that's a success. If anything
Okay,
else
hell
you
yeah.
can do.
Nothing that I would like to do at the moment.
Okay. Ula, down in the basement, as I said, you just heard everything go down with Ilaria, though you didn't hear the conversation. You definitely heard her talking. What do you want to do?
Is the door locked?
No.
I'm gonna open the door carefully.
As you open the door, you see that there are 4 rebels in this room, unconscious.
Are they breathing? As far as I am aware.
Give me one medicine check.
That is a nat 20.
Of the 4 of them that are in here,
Oh,
3 of
there's
them
the
are
rolls.
3 of them are breathing, and 1 of them is not.
Which one is not?
The one from the command deck.
Oh, shit. I am gonna try to unbind the other 3 carefully. I don't want their heads hitting the ground. They don't need a concussion after all this shit.
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay. That is a 19.
19. Okay, yeah, you succeed at taking them down. One of them awakens.
You okay?
Where are we?
We're in the bottom of a Hutt palace right now. We're having a fun time.
What? How? Why? How are we here?
Apparently we crashed.
I have no memory of this.
I don't really either. We need to get on the ship that is in the loading bay here.
You have found the ship?
We haven't found our ship. I found a ship.
A ship. Okay, we can escape. How many more of them are there? Of us?
Y'all are the other ones, but I have 3 others that I need to get.
Wait, oh no. With that check, you would have taken all of them down. 2 of them are just still unconscious. So you got all of them down with that.
No, by the 3 others, Alaria,
the-
Eggs, and Benny.
Okay. So this person wakes up and says, okay, I will take them to the ship. You get the other people and we will regroup.
Yep.
Did you... Wait.
Hmm?
You are... Did we complete the mission?
Not yet.
Did we find the mystic?
Not yet.
It is imperative that we complete this mission. The mystic is the be-all, end-all of this war.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think... Do you understand? Do you know who the mystic is?
I have no idea who this mystic is.
The one who can see the future.
Mm-hmm.
Go now. Go get your
Yeah.
get the rest of your group. But we must complete our mission.
I know. I've been tasked to complete this mission.
And he's just gonna start hustling people. He's moving slowly, like limping away, and he's just gonna hustle
Yep.
people towards the ship. And as he comes out, he says, "Which ship are we going with?"
There's only one in here.
Well, there's other ships. They just suck compared to the one freighter.
The freighter. That one.
Okay. And he starts moving towards the freighter and starts bringing the people in.
Yep.
Where are you going at this point?
She's gonna peek her head out. Alaria!
Yes.
We need to go get the other 2 and get the hell out of here.
You go get them.
Yep. She's just gonna walk off and she's muttering in her native language. Yes, let's just send the doctor to go get the two idiots. Let's, that'll be great.
Out of character reminder, you do also have the other guy upstairs in that room to get.
I know.
Hey, no, strike it from the record. How dare you do that? How dare I
Continuity?
wanted there to be one
Because-
left behind. Like,
because
oh,
of continuity?
No. We couldn't get them all out. Shit.
No.
Benny, it's your turn.
So there's just one robot left.
There is one robot left.
Is this droid? Is he still just like adamant on like fucking shooting me?
It's a droid, and he's following orders, and they are very low intelligence.
Okay. Can I cast break on his arm where the gun is?
I will allow it because they're just junk droids.
Yeah, it does 10 damage immediately to his arm where the
Yeah,
weapon is.
you cast break and just both of his arms just like break into pieces, and it just stands there, like just moving back and forth, but it can't do anything.
I'm gonna say to a Hutt, hoping that like me speaking a Hutt to it will make it like follow my commands. And I say, Juba Robopo, we in charge a Atima, take Utasha Naseta and Mospisha Fasto. which is, "Hey, robot, we're in charge now. Take us to your fastest, most powerful ship."
And with that, you watch as its chest drops open, and there is a plasma grenade in there that
Oh, fuck!
arms itself.
I fucking back off and run.
That didn't work at all, boss.
Yeah, I just like, oh shit, I run backwards.
All right, so
Tried.
effectively the encounter has ended. So Benny and Eggs, you guys are in this room. The encounter is over. What do you want to do?
I would like to, because those, what's it called? Fucking holograms. They come out like holocrons in the ground, or
Wait.
like where were those like holograms coming from?
Oh, they were like floating discs.
Okay, and like where are those right now?
They're still floating there. It's like his own terminal.
Oh, I'm gonna stab one. Just
Seems appropriate.
As you
Yep.
do that, you feel the first impact of the Imperial bombardment hit the castle. All
Oh.
of you.
hey, we gotta go.
Oh,
Gotta find the others.
castle
Gotta get to the
begins to
ship.
rattle.
Gotta go. I hop
time
on
to
eggs.
go, boss.
I hop on eggs.
Eggs, where are you going?
Boss, you think we go back the way we came and
I
we
think
push
that's probably
forward?
well. Listen, there was two pathways, and this was not the ship, so I'm assuming the ship was the other way.
I'm gonna take off, just talon scraping along the floor like dogs when they run across a nice glass floors, not glass, like marble floor or something.
Yeah, just scraping his feet. I'm gonna cast
As-
burst of speed on him just to make it more funny.
Hey, I'm going.
I need Eggs to give me a perception check.
Okay, for perception, another nat 20.
Oh, perfect. Eggs, as you're running at burst of speed, you see Ula is on the stairs coming up to you. What are you gonna stop and grab her too?
Do we see
I
the
wouldn't-
guy that was like
I wouldn't-
there initially?
I wouldn't stop, but I would definitely grab her. Yeah,
Okay, Eggs
Oh,
runs
boy.
by and grabs her.
I'd call it a scoop.
Yeah,
No,
scoops her up.
Ula's like, no, we gotta turn around. We're missing what we gotta turn around.
Oh no! I'm gonna whip her out and start skittering the other way.
While this skittering is happening, what is Ilaria doing?
Ilaria is getting into this ship, checking it all out, giving everybody kind of a moderate stink eye of like, shut up, sit down, and we mean business kind of
So-
a thing.
The two of the people that are unconscious are taken to the med
Hmm.
bay, and the other
Okay.
person goes and gets in the cockpit and starts powering up the ship. And as you're on the ship, another impact hits the castle, and you can hear debris hitting the ground outside the ship.
Do you know how to fly?
Yes, I was a pilot of sorts at some time ago.
Your confidence is lacking. Why?
I feel I hit my head in, and it's kind of hard for me to see right now. My vision is blurred.
We have a doctor.
Good. I think I will need a doctor once we escape from here.
Dr. Evil now?
not.
The accent shift was
It
weird.
just
No,
shifted like really weird out of
It's
nowhere.
not
Like, I
Dr.
don't know.
Evil.
I'm waiting for the pinky just to come up.
Evil. Dr. Evil. No.
That's
Are they
what-
ill-tempered?
That's what it sounded like. I don't
It is
know.
not Dr. Evil. Fuck, now I'm gonna do that. Fuck you.
Not the only one that noticed it.
Right.
It wasn't Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil is a little more high-pitched. What I was doing is lower.
I don't like it.
Ula. Thank
Yes.
you, Steak. Fuck now. Steak,
I had
what
to
are you
think
doing?
about it. Sorry.
Eggs, you're skittering back, and then you pass by the quartermaster room again, and you see that the person is like kind of crawling, like army
Right.
crawling themselves to the door, so they're right there for you to scoop them up.
I'm definitely gonna scoop. It seems the right thing to do. I've already started scooping. I feel like it's too late to stop now.
So Eggs, both of your hands are now filled with people, and you have a Benny on your back.
I would
Yeah,
like.
We have the little hell guy. Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
out of here! Get out of here!
Oh, God. Y'all upset little boss.
All right, let's go. We have some injured people on the freighter. Let's go.
I'm skittering.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Ilaria, as you're like looking around, you're looking through, and you see on the ground is Eggs come skittering through on the ground, holding all of these people. What do you do?
I've like lowered the ramp to let them board.
Okay, do
Easily.
you guys board the ship?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
gonna leap with everyone upon me. I'm just gonna go, I'm going for it, boss.
Go,
We're
go,
You're
go,
still
go,
on the
go.
ground,
So,
I think.
with
Even if
that,
it's super
On the
unnecessary.
ground.
I'm
It's not even
going.
necessary.
the guy
I'm
starts,
going anyway.
The guy starts hitting buttons, and above you, the ceiling just kind of opens up, but it's like stuck, cracked, but it's still just enough for you to get the ship out. And as you do that, you can see outside that Imperial ship is just bombarding the ground around you, hitting the building and
Oh.
everything. The person in the cockpit said, "Are we ready to go? We need to go now."
Yep.
And he hits the ignition, and you guys take off, flying away. I need to know where the rest of you are, because Ilaria's in the cockpit. Where's everybody else?
Imagine we're probably just all in the hangar, right? Like,
Well, where are you moving through the hangar? Or are you just there?
I'm on eggs, so.
Ula has to give the coordinates. So where we gotta go?
Are you? Well, do you move to the cockpit?
Yep.
Okay. Ula, you enter into the cockpit. Ilaria is standing there, and the person that was in the rebel cell, that he's now piloting the ship. And you can see very faintly, like as you walk in, you notice that the back of his head, there's blood coming down, like kind of going down his neck.
Shit. We're gonna patch him up. Let's go.
Are you checking to see who, like, what he looks like?
Yeah. We're gonna check him out.
Give me a perception check real quick. First.
That is an 18.
This is a boven.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just looks like a boven.
Have to double check what that is.
They look like dog people.
Oh, okay.
Many
Alright.
Bothans died to bring us this information.
Does Ilaria say that?
No,
Strike it from the record.
no.
Objection.
That was
hearsay.
my
Alright.
lasma.
We're
But
gonna do a medicine
whatever.
check to do a field patch. Let's go. Does a 19 plus 7 do? That's pretty easy.
Damn,
That's
healing
it.
of heals.
Yeah, as you
Does
step
this-
up, you're
does
able
this
to
help?
patch the healing, and he just says, "Thank you for patching me up. Seems I hit my head at some point."
Yeah, you definitely have a head wound, probably a concussion, and when we get out of here, somebody needs to take over piloting. It's not safe for you to pilot.
And as you're saying that, he's like actually making maneuvers around as the Imperial ship is just bombarding the planet. Like they are just bombarding this entire area, and it's even starting to hit the outskirts of the town that was by the Coliseum. So like there's just everything is getting obliterated by the Empire right now. Benny and
as
Eggs.
she is,
Yes, Ilaria.
as she's doing that, I'm just turning around and walking out of the cockpit to go back to them,
Okay.
to Benny and Eggs.
Yes. As you walk out, you see Benny and Eggs standing there.
We need someone else to pilot quickly. He's injured.
I actually look at Eggs because I do know that he is, like, for some reason been able to pilot us. Usually he drives for some reason.
As you guys do that, Corrigan, you hear Corrigan from Eggs' soul just, Corrigan is ready.
Oh yeah, we got the little guy.
Good.
Hey, listen. Then I was truthful when I said the safest place to be is around Eggs. Am I right? Were you hurt?
No, not right. Corrigan,
Yeah.
very dangerous.
Yeah, you're very dangerous. I'm saying, but like for you being a very dangerous person, Corgan and Eggs combined together.
I
that's the
like
ultimate
Corgan.
match.
Corrigan die. High chance.
We are
on
trying
Egg.
to escape.
Yep. Eggs take Corgan to the cockpit. I got to talk to Ilaria here about important information and intel that we got from, that encounter we just had with the.
Well, Corrigan said bad things about me, so I'm going to the cockpit alone.
He's very betrayed.
Well, now this is happening. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a trail of blood as well, trying to get Ula's attention as I make my way to the cockpit. And I don't say anything to Ula. I just like make heavy breathing reptile noises.
Well,
I just breathe out real hard.
Ula's already in the cockpit, so I imagine Eggs is just smearing blood on the walls as he's
I'm just
walking,
like,
oh.
Okay.
Ah.
All right, I'm just expend a superiority die to heal this motherfucker.
I just be like, oh, you did not have to do that. You didn't have to do that at all.
You got 4 HP back.
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Ula, are you
behavior.
putting the coordinates into the ship?
Yes, as she's trying to like patch up Eggs with one hand, putting the coordinates on the thing with her other hand.
Okay.
I do stomp a foot a little bit. Like I'm getting pet when she's healing me. So I do make too much noise. I'm like smacking the bottom of the ship.
Your tail's going up and down real fast.
And
It's not a great look, but it is what it is.
so Ula, you succeed at putting the coordinates into the ship, and the ship, the guy driving, the other pilot says, "Okay, the coordinates are set. We're taking off now," and you guys fly away off planet. And as you are flying away, and just before hitting hyperspace, you watch as a Star Destroyer boom, pops into frame coming out of hyperspace over Hutt. And you fly right past them and boom, take off into hyperspace on your way. The coordinates here are 3 days travel in hyperspace? That is so odd. Why so far? That is far,
Apparently that's where the psychic is.
Well, thank you and your group for saving me and my people. What is Ilaria and Benny doing?
1, I know the voice now. It's John Malkovich. 2,
Ah.
yeah.
Not
So Ilaria.
okay.
I still hate it.
I thought you liked it.
I never said that.
The betrayal. Oh,
Hey,
Wow.
I hate
so, Ilaria. Okay,
Yes.
so
fuck you.
we didn't find the ship, obviously. You guys did. But I think during the encounter I had with Mr. Dead Hutt now, got some vital information.
Let us find a place to sit.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, not around all these people.
Yeah, we're gonna look for like a hollow chest table or something.
Yeah,
The place is very empty, and it's a very large ship.
Oh, how many people are on here? Like what? Like
There's
7 or 8, right?
2. There's 3 in the medical bay, and then there's the pilot.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, I would go away from the people in the medical bay then, because like I don't want to
Yeah.
like cause any uproars. Like what? You know.
Yeah, so you find a place to sit.
Bad.
So I pretty well sit down and I explained to her everything that I kind of overheard between the conversation of the Hutts and explained like, yeah, so the Hutts are working with, what was his name that I heard? I forget what his name was. The guy's name I overheard. There was Raza and who else?
Are you talking about
The
the
one of the-
commander or the other?
Yeah, the
Hutt?
one of the more, Raza was the other Hutt.
Yeah.
The one of the more elegant looking like armor or whatever.
The commander didn't say who they were.
Oh,
Or the
okay. Why
lieutenant didn't- they didn't say
I
they were.
explained
But
like
it was a
the
female.
lieutenants. I explained like the lieutenants like attire and like their demeanor and overall, and then kind of just continue to carry on with the entire conversation they had. Like here's like we've been kind of framed. They try to set me and Eggs up for some situation, but their biggest thing was like trying to really get Ula and take care of like her and her rebels. Like they were on some sort of like important mission. I don't know exactly everything that's going on here. I know her mission was like get all these people like off of the planet. I don't know if their goal was to just stop them from getting off the planet because they're rebels, or if there's like a bigger picture here. I really don't know. I don't know any of these people necessarily too much. I don't know if Ula has more information she's not like telling us about like who exactly she is or what the exact story is, but it seemed like they were pretty determined to get her and stop her friends from getting off of this planet. So that being said, that probably means we're gonna have some heat on us if they're after her for something.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, you brought up a lot of things that are no longer a concern.
Okay,
You are worrying and fearing for nothing, no reason.
I'm just trying to be
They
nice
will-
and give you
they
intel.
will- Listen, they will try to stop Ula's friends, which I don't understand, but they will try to stop. They have not stopped us. We escaped. That problem is no more, so why worry? Second, you are asking so many questions. You want to know why and what's behind it and what's bigger. Are those questions that you are meant to answer? No.
I feel like in the said scenario that we're in right now, that we're kind of in the middle of it, so we should at least like know what's going on so we can prepare for anything that could happen. It's best to have the information to be at least like aware of the possibilities and outcomes and things we should be prepared for, rather than to be blindsided and just say, fuck it, let's not worry about it.
Is that what the Jedi taught?
To be prepared and, you know, always be aware of your surroundings and trust in the Force. Yeah.
And they're all dead now.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck this. I try to be nice and give you information and try to make friends. All right. Hey, Egg. Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, boss, what you need?
Hey,
I
we're
wanna-
gonna play Hollow Chess, man.
Well, while that's going on, before you call out to Egg, I want to cut back to the cockpit. So Ula and Eggs, you guys are in there. The guy is piloting. Eggs, you get in the other co-pilot seat.
For sure.
Cool. All
I
right. So,
adjust it for
Yeah.
a little bit too long.
yes, it makes a lot of noise, and at this
Yeah.
point, Corgan, the little Angelin, has finally made it into the room, and you hear Corgan is ready, and he goes over and just like jumps on to the control panel in front of Eggs.
I guess I let it happen.
You do you, Corgan. You do you.
So, you two are friends, no? As the pilot looks up at both of you, Ula and Eggs.
I don't know, boss. You my friend, little lady?
Yeah, at this point, absolutely.
Why you wait till I'm bleeding real bad before you come check on me?
I have to go check on other people in the other room here in a minute. I am a doctor. I can only do so much.
Oh, okay.
So Ula leaves.
Yeah, we're gonna start heading towards the medical bay.
So, cool. As you do that, so back in the main room, the creature piloting continues talking to Eggs and says, "You are a species I have never seen before."
Who
Very-
says this to me?
The guy the guy piloting.
Oh, okay.
Very unique. Very unique.
I don't really know how to respond to that, so I'm just. Oh yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of Jedi like me around.
You are Jedi.
Yeah.
Please tell me that I'm in there by this point.
No, you're not. You're still talking to Ilaria.
Damn it.
You are a Jedi.
Yeah, I can do stuff that normal people can't.
You can use the Force.
Yeah, something like that. I got a mentor, and he taught me to be good, and I can do cool stuff with it.
I truly believed that there were no more Jedi. But this is the second time in my life I have been rescued by Jedi.
I'm just making sure that Betty like isn't around, and I'm just like,
Such a
oh
bitch.
yeah, no, there's a lot of us. Sometimes that you just get found by Jedi in the woods, and you just be a Jedi all the time.
This
It
is
happens a lot more than you think.
so as a Jedi, have you heard of the mystic?
Yeah, there's that one.
You know of the mystic and the legend of the fortune teller?
Is Ula paying any attention?
Ula's out of the room.
Okay, so it's just me and the pilot.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you met the Mystic before?
Yeah, Mystic's from another planet. But yeah.
There are so many stories of the Mystic. Some say he is a giant. Some say he is very small. But he is all-knowing.
Yeah, all those things mostly probably true.
And that he can see into the future.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I do it sometimes.
You can see into the future.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. I don't know. You know, sometimes you go down. Boss says I'm an empath.
At this time, you hear eggs. He's calling for you.
I am eggs.
Yeah, I'm calling.
Yeah, he was
that's
calling.
me calling for you.
Oh. I think a friend right now is calling for me. I'm gonna go check it out.
He's the pilot is fascinated with you as you walk out and leave.
Hell yeah.
Ilaria, Benny's just called for eggs. Are you gonna stay there or are you going to leave?
Yeah, Ilaria just gets up and walks away like, I don't got time for this.
Where are you going?
I'm heading back to the cockpit.
Okay.
Probably gonna pass.
Yeah, you pass
eggs.
by eggs. You make it to the cockpit, and Corgan is there, sitting in the seat, the co-pilot seat, and really. Okay. Before we get to Ilaria, Benny, yeah, eggs comes into the room. Benny, eggs comes into the room.
Oh, they said Ilaria eggs.
Before Ilaria.
No.
Oh, okay. I go, hey, eggs, what's up? How was your talk? How's the yeah, you know what? Egg, can we play Hollow Chess? Can we just take 10 minutes and play some Hollow Chess or something? And
I didn't do anything.
I
Play first player.
I didn't say you did it.
I'm
I
going
didn't
to
say
the
you did
hollow
anything.
check. I'm just going to the hollow chess room. I'm not going to undignified responses to this
Okay.
interrogation. And I'm just gonna go straight to the room.
Yeah, I just want to sit and play Hollow Chess with eggs and just fucking
Okay.
vent. I need like a me moment just to get all my emotions out.
And I will support that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like talking about Ilaria the entire time. Just like, and she doesn't get it. I just try to be nice. I don't understand why she doesn't like me. I don't understand why she doesn't like any of us. Why is she so rude? We found out important information about the Hutts and that weird cloaky looking girl. And I was like, oh, that's important. And I'm like, hey, fellow maybe Jedi person, this might be important information. And she was like, fuck you, Benny. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Your master's dead. All your friends are dead. And I was like, wow, okay. Last time I tried to be friends with you, fuck me. Roll. Here's your turn. Take your move.
Some people don't want to be happy, boss. I'm just gonna take my turn, I guess. I'm sort of just used to him bitching, so I'm just like, oh, it is what it is, boss.
And with that, I want to jump to Ilaria. You enter into the cockpit, and you see that the two of them are still there working. What are you doing?
She just kind of like steps forward and says, did the doctor help?
Yes, the doctor patched up the injury I sustained to my head, and I still feel very tired, but I can work. I can fly our ship.
Good. Where are we heading?
The coordinates that the doctor brought leads to a planet in the unknown regions.
Yes. But its name?
It says, according to the notes that were left here, it's called Batu. And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this adventure into Star Wars Lost Planet. We will see you again next week. Good night.
Bye, everybody. Bye,
We're
Grizz's mom.
gonna
Bye,
War with
Grizz's
the
mom.
Stars.
Hi, Grizz's mom.
Wrong fucking show, Grizz's mom. Watch somebody else.
Rude.